All right. Gonna roll right into this one. No fancy pants introduction or anything like that. Should be a fun time. Okay. There's center. Boy, I tell you, 4:30 in the morning comes friggin' fast. Holy cow. I'm gonna qualify with a full tank. Not super interested in getting in front of a lot of people right now, to be honest. I'm really tired. So, not gonna be pushing for any sort of crazy spots in the beginning. It's 3 hours. Just gonna try to keep the car between the white lines. See if Gary can bring some speed when he rolls around, and see where we end up. Raced a couple of the sprint races last night. One at 8, the other at 10 Eastern. 8 o'clock one, I learned all the different places that I'm good at spinning at. And 10 o'clock I got killed by somebody that had a little net code and then sent it in the right-handed hairpin there about 4 or 5 turns into the course. So that was fun.
Green flag, green flag.
Track sure is a lot grippier than it is right now, though, than it was in those sprint races. Not rubbered in or anything.
One more lap to go.
Last corner was not good. Oh well.
Checkered flag this time by.
Not changing any spots up from that, but, you know, wasn't expecting much with the full tank of fuel there, so not a big deal. Probably the last people with the time right now. No, I guess we're not. You guys running 131s. Speed demons. Power to them. Nothing like a sip of Powerade after you brush your teeth. Ugh. All right. Well, let's double check our setup here, make sure everything is what we want it to be. Where is fuel level? Yeah, it's as high as it can be. All right.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, we got a line up on the left side here. Pit road is closed.
Here goes absolutely nothing. So, in the one race where I actually didn't sit in the pits for 10 minutes, we had about 26 laps completed in the race. And that was with 13 gallons, and now we've got 25.9. So, for all intents and purposes, we should be looking at about 50-ish laps per tank of fuel. So 50 for the first hour, 50 for the second hour, and then whatever's left over if we decide to run it out. 26 laps brought the left rears down to 76, middle and inside. And of course that was with me spinning a couple times, so should be interesting. Just gotta keep us clean and keep us in it.
Catch the 81 car. Catch the 6 car. Catch the 16 car. Catch the 11 car. Get ready.
My goodness. Bunch of collisions in the back there, man. That's not good.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Oh my goodness.
You've got wheel damage.
And I think that'll about be a good start right there, man. That's about it. Holy Christ.
Got one on your left. 3 wide, you're in the middle. All clear, all clear.
Wow. That was crazy. Reported some wheel damage. The alignment still seems pretty straight. It just seems a bit wobbly. So we're gonna try to stick it out here and see what happens. I just have a feeling that we're gonna be running into some pretty nasty wear issues if it's not lined up too well. So
Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead.
ha, that's something for the highlight reel, huh?
Slow car ahead. You've got a slow car on the left. We have a car stopped on the right.
Oh my goodness. They weren't this aggressive in the sprint race. What is going on? Everybody needs to take a chill pill. Relax. 3 hours, baby. I don't want to pass him. I just don't want to. It's just war of attrition. Work on not kicking my ABS off. Find that sweet spot with the pedal.
We have a car stopped on the right.
And he just pulled right out. Oh my goodness, you guys.
Slow car ahead. We got a slow car up ahead. You've got a slow car on the left.
That is insane.
Go right. Go right.
If there's one thing I honestly wish that iRacing penalized a little bit harsher, is the re-entry of the track.
Got one on your left.
Oh my gosh!
All clear, all clear.
What the heck? What did he do that for? Oh my god! Wow! I can't believe... Oh my goodness! Wow! Well, I don't think that helped the wheel, but I think, yet again, somehow it's still okay. Holy smokes. Oh, definitely feels a little off. That's for sure. Oy vey. Wow. That's what I was talking about, though, is the re-entry stuff. I mean, just not even caring about what the other cars are doing, what their lines would be. I mean, like, I don't know how I was expected to see him. I guess I should have been paying attention to the relative more, but it's just kind of crazy. Huh. kickback braking inputs definitely aren't helping right now. I really gotta squash that.
Car on your right. All clear, all clear.
Too much or too little. Find that sweet spot. I have to say, I don't think I have a problem with being awake anymore. I think the events of the race have fixed that for me already. Wow. Not sure if being in the top 30 is an accomplishment or not, but we're back.
Got a slow car on the way. Go right. We got a slow car up ahead. That car is a lap down. You've got a slow car on the left.
How to get around you, but to be honest.
Car on your right.
Goodness.
Clear on the right.
Wow. Good luck continues. Man, I wasn't expecting him to lift off there. I don't know. Wow. I just really got to start giving these guys wider berths, man. second gear for this turn, really, Ben? That's the play. God dang it. That's insane. That's 3 contacts now that I find harder than the one that I took last night that completely broke my suspension and black flagged me to oblivion, and the thing is still just straight as an arrow. Must keep missing the wheels somehow. One of the problems I have with this track, besides the fact that I'm terrible here, there's no good places to grab your drink. So much action, not a lot of straightaways to settle in and take a sip. Probably a Kimmy F1 joke in there somewhere, but that's just not about it, you know? Not me. Hey, we stayed in 4th that time. Look at me, I can learn. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot to calculate the fact that we added fuel to the car to run 26 laps, so we're only probably going to get about 40, if that, out of this tank. Yeah, I hope to have the skills to be able to do what these leaders always do to these races, man. They're running these poor suckers in the back down in literally less than 10 laps. He's on the relative and firmly there. Absolutely flying. Good for them, though. It'd be really fun to try to figure out where to let them by. If I have to be overplayed at this point, I'm totally fine with it, because just absolutely losing all of safety rating as of late. iRating's tanking too. That's not a surprise, but safety rating is not something that I normally lose. It's usually the one thing I can say, well, at least I've got blank, but well, 2 sprint races cost me more than 0.2 of a point. What you gotta do, I guess. Definitely a much nicer track right now, though, with the cooler temps for sure. I know it's going to progress into getting really hot before the end of this, which is such a bummer because it's a really fun track when it's nice and cool like this, but when it gets slippery, man, it is so scary. Carrie and I both were really struggling to keep it pointing the right way down the track. Last night he spun it a couple times in his race too. There's not a lot of room for errors. Not a lot of room for passing and stuff either, and these guys just aren't very patient, which I understand. I mean, you know, you gotta get the pass off, especially if you're faster and all that, but my problem is I'm inconsistent, so I feel like, hey, I can, you know, stay in front of him, because I have pulled away, and then that lap was just a bad lap, but the second they catch you, oh no. The second they catch you, it's...
Car on your right. All clear, all clear.
It's like they gotta go right around. Leader is 8 seconds back. We won't be here long. Or something like that. I'm definitely still tired. Oh, that was a sentence. Running the greatest race, man. I'm telling you. Not at all. Throttle that entire corner. Such a bad habit. Stock car habit. Which is funny because even in stock cars you have to lift off and all that stuff. Porsche, especially being a mid-engine car, all the weight already being in the back, the second you're not either lifting or on the brakes, it takes a lot of the weight right off the front tires. You just lose all your turning bite. So that innocent little rest your foot against the gas pedal in a sweeping turn like that really hurts your rotation in a car like this. But we love them. Porsche is such a cool car. I honor it by smashing it into things, apparently, but take what you can get, right? Kerry is awake. He has messaged me a ton of things, but I don't know how to check that. Especially with the leader coming up behind me. It's like texting and driving. I really can't. think I even put myself in a chat that you could join me on. I didn't organize well. I was trying. I got a shower in, I managed to grab some form of food, some drinks, the toothpaste flavored Powerade. Thought I was doing good, man. Alright, so leader guy here is within a second, and he is coming up fast, so I try to find a good spot to let him go by. I'm hoping we can get to the straightaway on the front stretch here, and I'll just dip right.
Got one on your left. All clear, all clear.
I'm not playing that game today, man. I'm not giving anybody a hard time. I'm not trying to hold a position, not once. I just don't care. I normally wouldn't hold a leader like that though anyways. There's literally no reason. They've caught you, you know, a minute and 30 whatever seconds it takes you to lap it in 14 laps. You can have it, man. You find that it slows both cars down so much when you fight anyways. So if it's for position, obviously, you know, have at her. Or if it's an inopportune time because you're fighting and they're not, you know, you can definitely stand your ground. The blue flag is, after all, a recommendation or a suggestion, but not a rule that anybody has to follow. But it definitely does promote, you know, good race flow to at least honor that in some way. He's got himself a nice little lead, though. Good for you, Adrian. Boys by. Have to work with me here for a minute. Yeah, I'm giving it to you, 100%, buddy. Go for it.
Car on your right.
Both of you.
Still there. Clear on the right.
Had an incident in one of my earlier races where I tried to let a guy go by in that corner and braked like I was taking the corner normally, and it didn't work. So that saved me there a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I am 100% in the race, buddy. If I could sneak in a call on him or something. Nothing I try is going to be easy. got that call off. No way. Holy cow, I got it off.
Man, I'm so pissed off. I was up walking around and I'm like, damn, it's too early.
Yeah.
It's got a 15-minute timer.
Mm-hmm. Those are dangerous.
I knew it too. I didn't fall asleep till nearly 3. Like I was.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, which one are you in?
The one that we're registered.
I don't know how to tell that.
It should say you are registered or something like that next to it. It'd be a 5 a.m. start time.
There's 2.
Check the times on the left side. I don't think there's 2.
Yeah, there is.
2 5 a.m.s?
Yeah.
There should be a 3 p.m. and a 5 a.m.
Six Sigma is registered. Okay, got it. Well, good for you. You're the man.
No, my dad's the man because he just is up at this time and he's just like, hey, it's 4:30. You're gonna miss your race. And I'm like, eh. My alarm didn't do anything.
Thanks, Pops.
Yep. Well, to tell you that it's been good so far would be a flat lie. Qualified towards the back because I didn't take any fuel out of it and didn't feel like it. The race start was abysmal. The whole thing was an accordion effect. We ended up, our line checked up once and I was good. Our line checked up a second time to the point where cars were wrecking. And I bailed to the grass, caught the right front fender on the guy in front of me, but otherwise missed everything. And kept it going. Then I had a second instance where some dudes got tangled up in the chicane. And one of them decided to drive straight through it after he had an incident. And he was right in my lane when I came through. So I smacked the side of him and spun out. Then got back going again, and then had another issue where a really slow guy was trying to let me by in the ending section there, right before the double apex in 4th gear. And he like messed up and hit the grass and came over, or I came over or something, but I clonked him again too, so I'm already on like a 10x. And we're in 27th. I don't know how the car still has wheels in this pointed in a straight direction, because I've hit so many things. Especially compared to that incident last night, but the car's running fine. I mean, I haven't run anything spectacularly fast yet at all, but we are still gaining positions.
Good man.
Just lapping, so you won't get any speed out of me, but I am gonna try to keep it between the lines.
Well, I was thinking last night, the preface to our race is that, listen, it's more fun to me that we're racing. Nothing else matters.
Yeah.
So please don't feel like you've got extra pressure.
Oh no,
either. Like
I haven't had
this is just
pressure.
fun.
I haven't had pressure, man. I was legitimately half awake at the wheel when we started, and it took about a lap for me to wake right up. It's stronger than coffee, man. Holy crap. It's like a horror game, dude. But track is cool right now, so that means it's grippy. It's nice.
Lovely.
Not sure.
I am officially spotting.
Cool. I know I got blue flag there a moment ago, so I've got guy in P4.
All right. Yeah. Let me. This. There we go. Just messing with the black boxes.
Yep. There you, buddy.
1.3 seconds behind you is 4th place.
Just had a lap car come out in front of me too. Hopefully he just takes off. Might have been one of the ones that got racked up in the beginning. There's a good handful of them.
Yeah. There's 2 of them there.
Yep.
He had a bit of turf there, so you're fine. Pulled away on him.
Yeah, probably.
He's in tight.
On this straightaway.
He hit the turf again.
Oh my goodness! So I was gonna give it to him.
Yeah. So now he's flashing.
Yeah. I mean, like.
Yeah.
Get an exit, bro.
Yeah, he's all over you. He is tight, tight, tight.
Oh my
That was
gosh!
him. Yep. Another one's coming.
Guys are nuts, man.
But
I'm telling you. I know that was him because the second he hit me, I'm feeling grass. I'm like, what the hell?
Yep. He's in tight. He would like to go inside. He
No,
would like to go outside.
That's not the
He's
way to
outside.
pass. Yep.
Another one coming. And after him, you've got a gap. 7th and 8th are next.
It's rough out here, bud.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, our front right looks a lot different than our front left.
Yeah, that's where we've had both collisions that were focused on anything, and it's the front right. There's the front right, and then the left door would have been the 2 collision zones.
All right, he's coming in tight.
I don't really know.
He's flashing. I'm not sure where you're gonna go, but
Nope.
7th
Nowhere.
and 8th are all together. Now he's coming in tight. He's got to run on you. One's passed. The other one's coming and clear.
Let's actually slow down and not run into the guy we just let go, right?
Not a bad idea.
Right?
The guy behind you is in 33rd.
Yeah, let's hope we can get away from him.
Yeah, you're holding your ground on him at 1.2 behind you.
Cool. Getting dicey up here in front of me. If that purple guy is going to race everybody like he passed me, he's not going to have a fun time. Yep, there it is. Knocking people around. My gosh. Come on, Martin. They just expect you to back out on a track where there is so little passing opportunity.
Yeah.
It's just not fair. I hate that mentality too. It's a road thing. Oval, it's never been like that on an oval. You stick a nose in, that's yours and yours only. If that guy comes down, it's his fault. That's my fastest lap of the race. Isn't that sad?
Wonderful. Oh,
There he
someone
goes.
off there.
Yeah, purple guy. Oh my goodness.
0.4 behind you is the BMW in 33rd.
Yeah, there goes an Audi going fishing. So I did some looking. Initially I thought since we got 26 laps out of the car in the sprint that we were going to get close to 50. But then I remembered we had to put fuel in it too. So we're actually looking more like about 40. See, that guy just looked inside. Was he going to send it? And then he didn't. And I'm like, you know what? Thank you. So,
He is tight, yep.
Yep. No, I really don't feel like fighting anybody, man.
Yep, totally fine.
We've gained so many spots already from what we started at. I was in 36th after the end of lap 1, and we were 24th. I mean, like, we can just not make any mistakes. These guys aren't going to unlap themselves from us. We're not that slow, you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally agree.
The only thing is after the first contact, my guy did say we've got wheel damage. So A, tires are going to be wearing unevenly if there is any substantial wheel damage or alignment issues.
Okay.
B, we're going to have a repair timer. It's only optional because I'm not black flag, but we are going to have a repair timer. So that's going to be up to you whether or not you want to take it beforehand.
Okay.
And I would like to afford you the opportunity, if you'd feel up to it, to run the rest of the race out once I park it, because I wanted to give you your 2 stints, and last week the internet took it away. So if you want to take it, you know, I'm totally fine with it.
Yeah, I don't feel like I was robbed of anything. That's fine.
I know, but still, I mean, it keeps it even, you know? It's if you're feeling it. If you're not, I can totally take back over. It was funny because I was like, yeah, I gotta get on quick so I can talk to Carrie about, you know, who's gonna do what. And I was like, well, if he's not here, I guess that's pretty much solves it, doesn't it?
Crew chief and driver currently.
Yep.
8th, 9th, and 10th are behind you. 8th is 1.2 seconds.
Yep. Forward on that.
Take a peek at lap times. Yeah, you're fine right now.
Yeah, 35.6 was the last one, and it's my fastest lap. So it's not going well, like I said.
It's all right.
Oh, I'm not concerned about it. I mean, the car is... I don't know if it's the car. I know I'm driving way laid back. I'm not pushing anything, because I have refused to spin. So if that means that I drive super slow, that's fine, but... said I've already racked us up 10 incident points off of contact, so I'm just not. 2 was a spin, 8 was contact, 2 different hits. But the fact that the lap time seems to benefit so much from draft makes me think that we are a little bit aerodynamically challenged.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to look to let this guy go on the front stretch if I can survive that long.
He's coming in. He's not there, but he's coming. There's 2 of them.
Actually pulled away there.
Yeah, you did.
Now he's catching me.
Yeah, he had a nice exit into that long straight. He's coming in. He wants inside. He's there. Second one's coming. And clear. The Porsche behind us has a really interesting paint job. It looks like he's got a pair of black panties on the front. And he's there. He's looking. He's gone. 2 of them clear. The yellow BMW is on his way as well. It's up tight. And he's got a run on you. Yep, good man. Now you're in a bubble for 5 seconds.
Cool. That's not actual time, right?
No, that's correct.
I mess. I kid. You can even tell, man, a lot of these guys are really on the edge. I mean, good for them, but like, one mistake and they're junk. These cars spin off and hit a guardrail and that thing's toast. And it doesn't even come back fixed. Definitely gonna want to make sure that you do a windshield tear off though. It's got a piece of dirt or a rock or something in a really annoying spot right up at the top left corner. It's driving me insane.
Oh, it doesn't show me.
If you pull up my stream on YouTube, you'll see it.
Fair enough. Oh, hi everybody. Sorry I'm late.
No, you good. I was chatting with them. They were keeping me awake. Nobody that's up and watching this right now. It's all good. That's the beauty of YouTube. You can watch it in the future. Wow. This would be one for the highlight reel for Stanley. Two dudes joking about how much fun they're having being in like P not that great.
P far back.
Yeah, P far back.
0.9 seconds is 13th.
Alright, buddy, pit straight for you.
He is 0.3, he's in tight, he's looking inside. Oh.
You don't pass inside.
I'm not sure exactly what he intended to do there, but
well, I don't want him to think through what he has to do. I'm gonna show him what to do because
good point.
Otherwise bad things are bound to happen. Up to 23rd now, eh?
Yep. 26th is 1.8 seconds behind you, 1.9, 1.8, 1.92. Sounds like a bidding war.
Something like that.
He cut it in half there, he's 0.7 now.
Yeah, I did a terrible turn. Not that any of them are particularly great, but that one particularly sucked.
He's outside and clear.
Oh, nice. That's dude that murdered me the last time he passed me there, the purple BMW that was in like third and then died.
Well. 13th is 2.5, then 14th is 10 seconds behind.
Cool.
24th is 10.7 seconds behind.
Looks like I got about 8 gallons, I think that was. I don't know how many laps I got left.
It shows you 12.5 laps left. Yep, 8 gallons. Yes, we have the windshield tear-off on. We're going to add 25.9, and we have tires checked.
Yeah, you're going to want new tires. I don't think I'm really shredding them, but if they're uneven, they're going to wear really odd, and you don't want that, so. I can finish my breakfast. So if you want to get some food in your butt or something, you know, just turn your spotting off and go get charged up.
I may brew up a coffee.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I will. I will stop spotting and be right back.
All right, buddy.
You've got, I'm sure you can see it, but 1.6 and 8.
Perfect. I'll be here before you know it.
All right. Right back.
All right.
Got a slow car on the right.
Oh, no, no. That's not great.
We have a slow car on the right. Got one on your right. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Underlay, underlay. Come on, buddy.
You've got a slow car on the right. Go left. Go left.
What a wacky lap this has been.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Not that Ferrari go because he caught me, but man, is she driving nervous all of a sudden. We caught up on a pit cycle though, so
The leader is pitting now.
it has no effect on my race whatsoever, dude. Hate to tell you.
The leader is pitting now. Keep hustling, man. You're in the top 20.
Crazy.
Go left.
That thing was destroyed.
The leader is pitting now.
Oh, buddy.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, it's getting busy up in this piece.
Got one on your right. Clear on the right. Car on your right. All right, man, that car is a lap down. Clear on the right.
She didn't want to let me go. That's fine. Not a lot of reason to. Got my secret weapon if I don't need to pass him on my side here, which I think is really messing with him a little bit. I don't know. Maybe people get so used to everybody being so aggressive and uppity that they just get so defensive, act like you're gonna dive bomb them every chance you get. It's just not a whole lot of benefit to me getting around him right now, and it's not really worth the risk. The second I get around him, my car becomes a parachute too. And he's got the draft, and back by me he'll go, so.
You have about 5 laps
no.
of fuel left.
Overcorrected that snap, man. That is nasty. Damn. So sketchy, though. Oh, wow, we're taking that in fourth now, huh? All right, Ben. Welcome to the race, I guess. Jesus. Guess I'm proof that the car's still got some speed in it, which is great. Thing's been a tank for me today. Sure as hell been through the ringer.
Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
Alright, I guess I will.
Looking good, buddy.
Yeah, man, I mean, it might be pit cycles and everything, but Jesus Christ, we're in 14th.
Yeah. Well, I popped out. I didn't sit down and put my headset on because it's hard to get in and out. But I came down while it was brewing and saw the BMW ahead of you go for a ride.
Yeah, that was pretty tragic, to be honest. That's a bad hit. He's
The leader is pitting now.
probably going to be in a bad spot for quite a while in the pits with that one.
The leader is pitting now.
I don't know if the tires there, I don't know if there was tires where he hit or if it was guardrail, but
Yeah.
The leader is pitting now.
You got just over 3 laps in the tank.
all right.
The leader is pitting now.
We'll try to run it out.
Yeah.
And at 134.5, we were flying. The car's coming alive here at the end of its fuel cycle. It's light and it likes it.
Yeah, right.
The leader is pitting now.
I get it. Jesus Christ. Leader is pitting now.
The leader is pitting now.
Oh, there we go. He's saying it again. I don't know why they say that
The leader
so
is
much.
pitting now.
Is it maybe triggered from him? Is he hitting the button? Although I don't see anything in the chat screen.
I don't know what.
indicating
Oh,
it.
okay. Yeah, that. I see.
Like the pitting in button.
Thank God it's not that, because then they could just spam the crap out of it on purpose, and it would be terrible.
Truly. The guy behind you is 13th for position. I'm sure you've already seen that.
Yeah, we just passed him.
Yeah. It was okay. That was the one.
Yeah.
Just before the start finish.
Yep.
Okay.
But now he's, found his speed again. I think he's got an inconsistent bug, kind of like I do, where we just are constantly in and out of our own heads, flow and everything. But yeah, dude, this windshield is getting disgusting. You're really gonna want to tear off. That BMW spun in front of me. It went all over the windshield.
Oh.
I don't know what we're gonna cycle out to, Kerry, but all I gotta say, buddy, I haven't taken a single fight, and it's done nothing but drive us straight to the top of the scoreboard. So you do
Perfect.
whatever the hell you want to do. You don't have to take any fights. You can let everybody go. Does not matter. That's why endurance racing has always been so successful for me, is because it's just about getting there.
Yep.
The race is not going to be determined by a 2-wide battle you had an hour into a 3-hour race. It will be, however, if you both wreck.
Indeed.
So, probably pit next time then, yeah, or this time?
If you're comfortable, you can go next time. We've got 1.3 laps. Maybe not.
Okay, yeah, let me know when I get closer. I think we're probably gonna want to pit this time.
I think you're right. Yeah, we will be close.
Build up a little bit of a gap here to Juan so that he doesn't run me over when I veer off to go to the pits. Yeah,
We are 1 lap now.
Yeah, no, we're gonna pit now. Are you good?
Yep.
Okay.
I got a couple sips Java into me.
You got a couple more minutes because we're probably gonna have a couple minutes of repairs if you want to take them. So,
Yep.
Car's really not terrible, but you're not used to it, so I don't know if I would start yourself off behind. Where's our pit box? Way down. Okay, our pit box is like in the middle. That's good.
There's 2 guys in the same pit stall.
Yeah, you have to share here. Let's see what it is. 1 minute and 5 seconds to repairs. You can pull me out. Oh man, yeah. Damn. Right front is terrible. I would take him personally.
Repairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just me. I mean, you do whatever you want, but
Well, I'll follow your lead.
I think that's gonna build up your resistance to any more BS, you know what I mean?
Yep, check.
I'm gonna work on my sandwich.
Okay.
I am here, but I'm gonna let the spotter do the spotter thing. And I think I had the limiter on the dash, but just really be careful. Make sure that you don't gas it up in case it isn't on.
Check.
Because usually when they repair, the cars shut off. By the time the damn dash comes up, you're already halfway down the pit road, so...
All right.
Alright, buddy. Just taking a peek at your relative. You got one that's going to be blasting by right now, and another one that's probably going to clear us here, all way ahead. 2 seconds back, you're clear. Listen to your spotter, I'll just make black box callouts. I would just stay wide for this turn. Let this guy go. Yep, inside. And clear. I might be a little bit behind because I'm not spotting, but...
Yep, fair.
Next car is 6 seconds
Thanks for that,
back.
number 77.
Oh, they just said thank you to us.
Oh, nice. Well, I've locked up the brakes twice so far.
Nah, you just kicked off ABS twice. That brakes don't lock.
Fair enough.
Oh no, they totally do. I'm just messing with you.
We flags
Okay.
do it.
Remember the conversation last night about my being naive?
That's just Baker, though. He said you guys had some fun in that race afterwards, though. He said he messaged me on the side. He's like, I like Kerry. I'm like, good for you, man. It's
That's
okay.
cool. It was a really fun race, to be honest.
Yeah, it was. Was it in the Porsche still?
Yep. I did a 20-minute. So it's the same. It's just one of the series races,
Okay.
and it was running the same track, and had a really fun battle. I chased him
Nice.
down and got to him at the very end, and tried to make a passing move, and just got a little squirrely. There was no reason for it to be on its roof. It was pretty silly. But
All right. Well, you're holding about a 3-second lead right now over a pack of cars that includes 7th and 8th place, and then 27th place right behind them. So all of them within about a second and a half of each other. So when you let one go, you probably let at least 2 of them, possibly all 3 go. Just keep an eye on that mirror. Not too much though. You gotta drive your car too. Just be very pronounced with your movements. If you're gonna let somebody go, get all the way over. Because if you don't, I've been knocking my fenders off all race. So even when I was over, you saw that. So the one behind us seems to have broken away slightly. So if he gets to you, you can probably just let him go individually. He's going for it. He backed out. He backed out. Nope, he sent it. He sent it. Jesus, that's a late send.
yeah.
Come on, buddy.
Not surprised.
You know, 2 to 3 cars really tight behind you. Your call. He's all over you, though. Yep. Another one coming. Got a little bit of a gap here. You can keep it.
Oh boy.
Oh, is he getting squirrely on you? Somebody's slow
No,
up ahead of you.
yeah.
Careful.
That guy let off, or went off track pretty good.
Okay.
One of the guys that just passed us.
Yeah, I saw the relative counting down, but I'm looking backwards, so. All right, tight pack of 2 cars behind you. The second car is the leader, actually. And he's already flashing, so. I would say get through your little chicane here and then stay to the right when you get out of it. And let him go, yeah. You might want to, well, it's the leader right there. Just be careful, Kerry. He's looking. You're clear. All
Yeah.
clear. Yeah, that's how I would play it, like, for the rest of the race, man, honestly. Like, I know it sucks, but it just,
Yep.
you are not allowing them to control your race by wrecking you. Next car is P2, 1 second back. How's the car feel, bud?
Feels great.
Good. It's funny, it looks like some of the damage actually transferred to the left front when it fixed itself. It's weird. It's like reactive armor. So P2 is pretty close. If you want to give him the inside at some point, you definitely can. He's looking for it.
Yeah. I didn't make a good decision there.
Nope, it's all good though, but he is all over you, so if you want to, yeah, there you go. You just got to be careful lifting off too much when they're that close. Obviously, that would be on him, but they will not be ready for it, and then you get run over because they can't move out of the way quick enough. I had a guy do that to me earlier. That was part of the right front catastrophe.
Holy cow.
Touch some grass. You're good. Let it roll back. Let it roll back.
Mother.
You're good, buddy. Hold for a second. Let these 2 cars go by, and then you get all the time in the world. Wait, wait, wait. Now go. Go, 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 go. All the time in the world. No pressure. Yeah, just touch some grass, buddy. It's all... we've all done it a million times. Don't worry about it. You got 11 seconds back still to the next car, so no pressure at all. And we're so spread out, man. Like, shit like that is literally not going to make a positional difference. I don't know if we can find somebody that's on our lap right now. There's a couple guys in the pits that looks like we could pass. The next guy behind us for position, the 21st car, is 28 seconds back with about 5 or 6 cars between us, so... He's a good...
What was the X count on that?
2. It'll be a 2 for loss of control. So we're up to 13. I had you pretty high. Because I got boxed in the beginning of the race. I can't wait to go back and show it to you. Oh, excuse me. You guys are pretty big Tim Hortons fans up there, but
Oh yeah.
we got our Dunkin' Donuts down here is how we usually roll. And I got some breakfast sandwiches for my ma. This is her birthday yesterday, with her hot latte she likes. And
Nice.
she didn't eat one of the sandwiches because I got her some avocado toast, and I didn't know if she'd like it. Of course, she loved it. But I got her a sandwich too, just in case. And she's like, "Well, I'm not eating that." And I was like, "Okay." So she put it in the fridge. So that's the 8-day-old cold Dunkin' Donuts bagel breakfast sandwich. I was about as dry as the desert and very, very chewy. Right on, yeah, still good. About 7 seconds back still, buddy, just maintaining. It's so funny to me. So we are faster than the guy that's in 10th. That's the guy that I passed. But that's us if nothing bad happened to us. Literally 10th. That's unbelievable, man. Endurance races are such a freaking enigma to me. They're amazing.
What the hell?
Lock it down, lock it down.
What the fudge?
It's all good, buddy.
I don't have any idea what happened there.
I think the track's just starting to get a little slippery, but you're all set. Got a little bit of a gap here. You can go ahead if you want to. Go ahead, go ahead. Keep an eye on your mirror, though. You might want to dodge pit road there if he's got to run. Not really. He's also behind us a couple laps, at least, so. Just make sure it didn't bend your steering column is all. I don't think it would have, but.
No.
I think you're okay.
Come on, Carrie.
All good. Breathe, baby, breathe. It's all good. Dial it back a couple notches if you're pushing. I know you really didn't think you were, but...
I certainly wasn't.
Looking inside, inside. Still there, easy, easy. Clear. We got a few cars behind us here. 0.8, 2 seconds, and then 4.3 seconds, so kind of spread out a little bit. These two right behind us are the closest ones. They're probably going to be a 1-2 combo if they go by. All good, though. Just dial it in, buddy. Nice and smooth, baby. He's looking, he's there, still there, second one coming, still there, there, clear, nice. I am delayed because I'm not spotting, that's funny.
Right.
That's not helping you at all, dumbass. Alright, I'm in control now, we'll shut up the robot. Oh, nice checkup. You didn't take that corner well. 2 seconds back for a position. We are P16, he is P17. But in the scheme of things, we're not fighting. So if he's faster, let him go. got a nice big, like 5 to 6 second gap behind him that you can just relax in. So the sooner you let him go, the sooner you're in that bubble, because he is flying. So gotta run, looking inside. He's there. Yep. Nice, buddy. Way to let him go and really not lose a whole lot of time. That was good. Nice and efficient. Yep, so 6 seconds back to P4. You don't know anybody's speed. You don't need to run any specific lap time or speed or anything. Just find your groove, Carrie. That's all you gotta do. It's early. You got like 1 hour of sleep. Track's getting warmer. Car's a little bent up. Track's still only 89 though. We were up to like 96 when we did the sprint race, but it's gonna get there. So, still an hour and 40 minutes left. Nice and smooth, and it's something else too I didn't consider, but I don't know how much practice time you actually got in the endurance trim, because last night we were running the sprint trim,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it probably feels a little bit heavier, I guess is the word.
Yeah.
Lethargic was the word I was really looking for, I think.
Starting to settle in.
Attaboy. iRacing predicts at our current pace, 13 laps will be the minimum requirement for either one of us to make the team officially qualified. And you're on your 8th. So 3 seconds back now, and it's 4th and 5th with about a second between them. And then the next car after them is like 11 seconds, so they're, you know, good 6 or 7 behind those two, so no pressure. You just grazed that grass again there. Just be careful winding up with that right-hander. It's gonna catch you again. And the car is totally gonna come to you too as it runs out of fuel and the tires get worn in correctly and all that fun stuff. It's gonna do that a lot too, so be ready for that. But
Yeah, that's new.
yeah, 2 seconds back now. I'll start peeking backwards. If you get a yellow flag or want me to look forward, let me know. Oh my gosh, one of them just absolutely sent T1. Holy cow. Well, it's just going to be one car now. Man. Yeah, sailed that thing. Holy cripes. So again, this is P4, and he is about a second back. Gonna close on us through the chicane pretty good, I'd imagine, so take stock here. Not crazy close. I think you can stretch him a little bit longer. You're getting the lovely lights. He's not close enough, so. I would say just come out of the last turn and stay close to pit entry. Yep, left side, still there. Clear. Very well done. I know I say that and there's kind of like some, I don't know, fury to it, irony, something. It's like, congratulations, you just let someone pass you successfully. Like, I feel you, because like I hear it all the time, but it's all good, man. Yeah, it was. It's funny. Sean Ryan was actually asking us. I was chatting with him the other day. He's got some buddy of his or a group that he's run with before runs a GT3 league, and it's on Wednesdays, just like our ARCA league is. That's why he was asking me. He was like, "Yeah, what's the future of ARCA?" And I said, "I don't really know," but he said because we could totally join up in that if we wanted to, and they do like AM and Pro-Am groups. So they separate into two groups based on skill level. They're the same cars. It's just, you know.
Like in actual different splits or same race?
It's the same race. It's just different groups. I guess splits wasn't the right word, but so you'll be scored independently of the other class. So you and I would probably likely be amateur AM
Gotcha.
class. I think the cutoff you said was like 2K iRating or something like that. Or no, it's 2,500. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not ready for that. I don't know what it is, but I can't road race to save my life lately. Just, I mean, like I can drive the car and not crash. Like, woohoo, give me a gold star, right?
Right.
But I can't find the speed. These guys are absolutely slaughtering us on entry. I've got no idea how they're doing what they're doing. But they are way faster than we are. Which, you know, for position purposes doesn't matter, but if you ever want to gain iRating, you're going to have to do it in a sprint race, because these endurance races don't give a lot of iRating. So.
Right.
X car is 1.5 back. It's P11. It's kind of like 3 cars within like a second or so of each other. And the third car being the leader of the race. Down to 1 second now. Still about a second. I believe you'd be able to get away with letting this guy go by himself for the moment.
On the straight, maybe?
Yeah, it's possible. The leader overtook the guy behind him, though, so it's him and then the leader. And he got a really good run on you there. Yep. Even, clear. 1.5 back to the leader. 1.5. It's him, and then 2 seconds behind him is P5. And then 4 back is P2. And P2's got somebody right behind him. So, lots of cars coming. Leader is really close. He wants it.
Oh.
He's going around, yep. Clear, clear all. 1 second back to P5. And P2 right behind him, so I say right behind, they're close-ish, but if we can get to the front straight, I'd definitely hug pit wall for this guy. Oh, there you go. He's letting you get right there. Clear. All right, and P2 right behind you. Even clear. Get to listen to a V10 roll by, or I'm sorry, it's a V8. My bad. Still pretty
Whatever.
edgy.
It was growly and nice.
Yep. Oh yeah, that Merc is throaty. Car behind is P12, 1 second back, and then the next car behind him is 9 seconds back. So no pressure after that. So what I do next is completely based on your decision, and I'll let this guy pass first before I ask you. 0.5. Didn't get a great exit though. 0.7, got an even worse exit there. See what the chicane does. You might want to let him go after that, but right now he is not really close enough. .8, yeah. Might just be a little bit nervous trying to get around you. Just okay. People haven't had the best of luck passing people here, so I don't blame them. Holding steady, man. Not really pushing the issue. But he's got 2 cars behind him is for position, so you'd think at some point he's got to start picking it up here. Maybe you are, I'm not sure.
To, huh?
I haven't noticed 136.7 last lap, so starting to get into it a little bit. I guess what I was going to ask is, so there's an hour and a half left. You've got about 27 laps left in it, so you've not even run half your stage yet. I'm sitting in my rig currently. I could switch to the office chair and stay there if you wanted to finish the race out completely. Or if you want me to run the 3rd stint, I'll keep the rig handy. I don't know what you're feeling. I'd like you to take it, but I don't want you to overwork yourself.
Okay.
Do you want to do it?
I'm happy to do it if you want me to.
Okay, I do.
I'm really impartial.
Okay. I'd like you to take it. Towards the end of that stint there, I could really feel it in my lower back, so I'm totally okay with being done, and I gotta go out and change my tires on my Subi after this, so...
Oh, nice.
Finally getting off the winners, man, before I completely shred them.
I know, my truck still has them on.
Alright, cool. Well, you've opened up a 1.5 second gap on the car behind. I'm going to give you your spotter back just for a moment and get out of the rig and situate myself here.
Deal.
And I'm going to mute too, so you don't have to listen to me grunt. right. My buddy Scott got me this thing that holds your mouse cord up in the air for you. And it's super nice, so it doesn't get tangled on things. Because they have a very busy desk.
Neat.
Yep. Alright, so you got a 2.2 second gap back to the next car. I'm not sure. I stopped looking for a moment there. Did that guy finally catch up and pass you, or is he just gone?
Nope. We've left them.
Interesting. I don't even see him. Where'd he go? No. Okay. Well, next car back is 1.5, and he is starting to catch. I'll take your spotting back here. Not quite sure where we are in relation to the leader, but we are the first car 4 laps down. And that did give us a 1x. I'm not sure if you saw that or not.
I wondered.
Okay, just wanted to let you know so that
Thank
you know
yeah.
not to keep doing it. Because of my genius driving at the beginning of the race, we are at 16 of 25. Oh my God.
What is going on here?
I'm not sure. I'm looking back. Hold on. Oh boy. Yeah. Careful. Careful. Clear. You're clear. Clear all. Watch the right side. Stay tight left. Stay tight left. Left, left, left. Clear. Oy vey. This Porsche is going to send it on you if he gets the chance. He's flying. And these boys are all back up to speed, so they'll most likely want to go right by again too, unfortunately. But Porsche is tight, 0.2. Might want to hug pit. Well, he's sending it inside.
Yep.
Clear. All right, 1.5 back to these guys. They're racing hard in our mirror right now. They are for 13th and 14th. So I believe yeah, they're only 1 lap ahead of us now. So the leader got past everybody equally. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. We passed them, so we unlapped ourselves. Derp. Car's still feeling solid, buddy?
Yep.
Right on. I think the guys behind us do have some speed on us. However, they're fighting. So if they do ever sort it out, they might run you down. But at the moment, they are, if anything, falling off.
You laughing at me?
No, I'm laughing
Oh.
at the fact that on the scoreboard right now, we're damn near fighting for most improved. I think the only team that's got us beat is the team that started 37th because they didn't qualify and they're up to 13th. So they're one of the two hanging out behind us. Makes you think I remember that car blowing through all of the commotion in the very beginning of the race. So he was one judgment call away from not doing so hot. You know?
Yep.
Bunch of craziness. Well, we've officially made it 60 laps.
All right.
An hour and 20 minutes left in this ride. And the guys behind us have split apart. So look for possibly this guy to get on his rails and start running us back down. The nerves starting to wear off a little bit, starting to relax into it.
Yeah, I feel relaxed. I feel very inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't, I don't know, at different times at the same corner, I feel the car being different, which I know is me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not being consistent, but...
I know exactly what you mean, and I was feeling the same way. So, definitely not alone in that respect, so no worries.
Like last night, I felt very much in control, and I don't feel very in control here.
Yeah, well, that is partially, I think, to the different setup, too, and the fact that you're driving a car that's been worn in a little bit. So the car that is running us down is currently in 20th, and he's 2 seconds back, so he's, man, 5 laps behind us. Oy vey. Squeak!
Yep. I also feel like I don't have the right feel on the brake.
Yeah.
Compared to last night, but I mean, ran a bunch of laps last night, so by the end it was probably my natural.
Well, like I said,
I'm naturally starting to feel better.
It's the endurance setup, man. It's all different. Sending it.
Yeah. Oh shit.
You're good. You're good. No incident.
Didn't
No.
need the no. Okay.
Nope. No incident. You're good.
Good.
Oh, car behind us just dumped it. Oh, and he spun. Oh, big hit. Oh, man. Oh, that's not good. That was P5, too. Holy smokes. I don't want to go back and watch it because I want to stay with you, but, man, that did not look good. It's crazy to me, though, because these guys that are pitting right now, you see all these cars in the pits, they won't make it. You're going to have to pit again.
Huh.
I don't understand the strategy. Welcome to 15th, by the way. Hell yeah. Yeah, because I only got an hour and 5 minutes out of the full tank that we ran out. So, and there's an hour and 16 left.
Interesting.
So unless they're going to fuel save, but I don't understand why you wouldn't just fill it up. Like what? That's why I just wonder why I saw so many people pitting so much earlier than us. It's just such a whack strategy. I don't know why you wouldn't run the tank out of gas 2 times. So if you had to, short fuel the 3rd tank, you could, and you'd have a lighter car the final stint. something I didn't check, though. What did my tires look like? Yeah, left rear taking all the beating again. 78 middle, 79 outside. Oh, left front was 75. And then all the right sides were in the 80s.
What was the rear left?
75, I think, or 78. Yeah, 78 in the middle, 79 on the inside. Left front was 76 in the middle, 75 on the inside. So, left side was really worn. That's mine, though. Those are my tires.
Yep.
That's something I really do like about how iRacing does their tire stuff, though. It's like, you know, games that give you tire data while you're driving. It's like, how do they know? You're driving. Like, you can't look at the tire. You're driving it. You know what I mean? I really like how that's like a realistic feature. They've done so much for this game that actually, like, makes the crew chiefing and, you know, planning aspect actually work. Especially in endurance races where you've got so much time to think and plan and work things through.
It was pretty rad.
Mm-hmm. I tell you what, if you're into the oval stuff, I don't know if you've got the next gen or anything, but you should run the Coke 600 this year.
I do not have it.
No? By the time it comes around, if you happen to pick it up, but I'm pretty sure it's a 600 miles at Charlotte.
Yep, love Charlotte.
So I'd crew chief for you for that race if you wanted to do it. I bet that would be an absolute blast of an experience.
Agreed.
So long as it A, wasn't a caution fest, and B, you didn't get junked early, so you were driving a piece of crap the whole time. Like, I finish out my races every time that happens, but there's something about driving a car that's been broken from the beginning that really just kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 14th. I'm sorry, but, like, we're going to go back and watch the start of this race, and, like, there's no shot that we're 14th. I do not believe it. Because this thing should have died. Like, I hit so much shit in the beginning, but I put so much effort into hitting those things as lightly as possible when I did have to hit them that it just worked, man. So good. Brakes work, by the way. Brakes work great.
Brakes.
I'm sure the stream is really enjoying this backwards camera on you, but I'm spotting. I'm sorry. I'm doing my job. Just looking back the whole time. Good thing the front end isn't too mashed up, though, like it was when I was driving it. Otherwise, this would be ugly.
I'm starting to feel that rear left slip around that double apex.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Hey.
So, as much as it's important to stay slow, also remember that this car suffers a lot from lift-off oversteer.
Yeah.
So, as much as it's a good thing to be slow, it's also sometimes more beneficial to have just a touch of throttle in it just to stay out of liftoff mode.
Yep.
This is P20 making a run on us now. 0.8 seconds back and just absolutely flying up on us like we're standing still right now. 0.4. Looking. Yep. Take it. Clear. Come on down. 1.2 seconds back is P4 in a Porsche. And then behind him, 4 seconds, P9. Got a decent chunk of cars coming up behind us here. This guy right behind you is alone, though, for a good bit, so whenever it feels right to let him go ahead and do it. He is 0.7, but very close. Taking it, yep. Side clear. Clear. Next group is led by P9, followed by P22 and P30th. 2 seconds to 4.4 seconds back, the three of them. Again, I find it astounding that so many of these guys are still pitting now. Because they're going to have to do it again. I just don't get it. You've still got 14 laps in this tank, Mr. Carey.
Okay.
So at any time we can totally pit it, though, within like the next 10 minutes or so, fill the tank up and give you 4 fresh ones for the rest of the race. So if you really start feeling it go away from you and you want them, we can pit early. If you stretch it, I can do math and give you a lighter tank. That's up to you. 1 second back. If you let 1 go, you're going to have to probably at least let 2 go, possibly 3.
I got away from him there a bit.
Yep, 0.4, holding steady. I think you can probably make it to pit entrance if you want to.
Except I'm slow as shit around here because I'm terrified.
It's okay. He didn't really close anything.
Okay.
So. Yep, staying in line with you. Very close, though. All right. He's flashing you, and you're letting him go. Nice side and clear. You can go if you want to. Yep, go ahead. Next car is 0.5 back, but he's, laps behind, so I don't feel like it's that urgent.
Yep.
He is 0.3 now. And that car has a lot of downforce if we're pulling on him on a straightaway. Yeah, 3 cars very tight behind you. The end of the line is P10.
Are they past that guy yet?
What's that?
Is there, or what are they? Are they all lap cars?
No, P10 is the third one. The other 2 guys are lap car down behind us. So it's really however you want to handle it, to be honest. But the
P10 hasn't gotten past them.
No, he just passed one of them, so he's the second car now, which created a bit of a gap. But you're good. .4 back to P22 here. He's staying in line. Yeah, P10 is not caught back up to his bumper yet. There's still a gap. You can close it quick though. This guy behind us is not good on straightaways. P10 is pretty much there. He's flashing the guy behind you, so. It's 0.6 though. It's a pretty big gap at the moment. He sent it. Oh my gosh, he bumped into the Jesus. All right, so if P10 gets behind us, we're letting him go immediately because he just ran that dude over. Yeah, and there he goes. So when he gets to you, got to let him go because he's going to run us the hell over. There's the flash. Yeah, I'd come out of the chicane and stay tight right like you've been doing. And then you're probably going to let all 3 go if you do it, but yep. Side clear, next one coming. Side clear, last one. Careful, Carey. Side clear. Good, good. That was a 1X.
Damn it.
All good. You still got 8 to play with in the next hour and 6. So, and even still, it's just a penalty. It's not disqualification. It's just a drive-through. So obviously we don't want it, but it's not the end of the world. Like I said, the fact that we're still running, let alone haven't had a penalty yet. I should have had 3 4Xs, but I only had 2 and they're 2X for spinning. Off of a dude's door, which I thought would have indicated a 4X, but I guess not. iRacing gods gave me that one, I guess.
Not for you today, Benjamin. Not
Yeah,
for you
yeah,
today.
you've already been through hell, so we'll spare you this moment. Sick.
Yeah. Your partner's gonna spin a couple of times, so we'll take it easy on you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you're still highest position we've been all day, man. You're still 14th, so nice big old 7.5 second gap to the car behind, and 2 cars behind us are 26th and 18th respectively, so I don't even know if they're going to be catching you. Oh yeah. So peaky drivers were the ones behind us there that I said that they were the most improved. And they still are, but they're behind us now. They're 15th, and they just went off in the last turn. Their car is absolutely destroyed.
Bad.
Yeah. So we are the first car being scored 3 laps down. The guy in front of us is 2 laps down, and he is... where is he? He's going into the double apex right now. Does that mean the leader's behind us? No. He's pitting, though. But I think, like I had stated, I'm pretty sure that they can get away with it. But they're pitting right on the edge, so careful. Stay left here. Yeah. Oh, good. Way to wait, man. You know what? Hats off to you, Daniel. I'm sorry you spun, but damn it, it's good to see somebody wait. Jesus.
Totally.
Hats off to you, sir. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your race. So the good news is I don't think we stand to lose that many positions when we do pit, if we lose any.
Right.
So I really think all we can do at this point is capitalize on other people's mistakes. Your pace is not going to make up for it. It's going to be them wrecking. So
Yep.
yeah, that is P13 that we just passed. So that's P13 for us for the moment. Excuse me, like I said, if you're comfortable with it, I can hold out on us for a while with these, with the fuel and everything, and I can do some calculating.
Yeah.
So I got 39 laps out of it.
Okay.
And 39 laps, I used up 25.9 gallons. All right, 4.5 back to the next car. 10 seconds to the next one in front of you. I'm going to stop spotting just for a minute to do some math.
Okay. You bet.
So it says we're using about about 0.66 gallons per lap. So if I flip that one the other way, it means we're using about 1.5 gallons, or 1.5 laps per gallon.
Okay.
So you're estimated another 8 laps or so. So you're going to have about 50 to 45-ish minutes left in the race. See, you're probably gonna run like 30 to 35, so I don't particularly see a huge advantage to changing the fuel on the car, because it's not gonna be a whole lot.
What was the time on your stint for the full tank? Like the overall time you raced? An hour-ish?
Yeah, it was about at about a minute, or there's about an hour and 55 minutes left when I pulled the car into the pits, if I can recall. But then we sat in the pits for a couple minutes to get repairs.
Yeah.
So there's 59 minutes left now, and you've got, like I said, another 7 or so laps. So you're going to be bringing it down to about 45 or so minutes, 50, 45, depending. And I don't know if we're going to have a lot to repair on the car. We did bonk the wall once or twice, so there's a possibility that we could have some optional to take if we wanted to, and I would recommend taking all that you can.
Okay.
We are in P12 now, though. You're running some of your best laps as of late. The last two were 36.2 and 36.0. Your best, as far as I can tell, is a 35.6. No, you get a 35.1. So, getting back to good form. Car's pretty light right now.
Yep.
No need to push, though. Like I said, we're not going to beat anybody on pace. We're too spread out for that now.
I think those faster times are not really me driving harder. They're just doing a better job on entry, not sliding or locking or.
Yep, could be draft too. Draft helps a lot.
Oh, baby. Woohoo!
Yeah, baby. Good job. Way to hang on to it.
Yeah, just not fast. It's controlling me. Stop it, car.
Oh, good, buddy. Everybody's kind of falling off, man. I mean, we're pulling away from 13th and everything, so I wouldn't be worried about it. Track temp is 85, so it's still cool-ish. I think the sprint race, it got to 89. That's when it was like butter. You're just doing your thing, buddy.
Hard to accept running 2 to 3 seconds slower than what you just ran in it the race before. But I get set up, but.
Well, there's a lot of factors. Setup,
Yep.
I think you care a bit more because you know you're sharing the car with me and you want to do a good job, and then, you know, if it's a sprint race, you don't really care, right? Oh, I spun, whatever, it's me. But like, you know, there's a team aspect to it now, so it's like there's this want to not screw the car up for the other guy, you know, get
Yeah,
you
I
guys.
suppose.
So I mean, I feel you. There's a lot going on, man, but it's all good. Like I said, I really wasn't running anything blistering either. I mean, hell, my fastest lap was a 34.5, and that was right at the end of my stint. So, and the track was probably 5 to 7 degrees cooler. So, we do have a car right up our bumper now, though, 0.7 off. And you're good. Next car, 4th position, 9 seconds back. Got 5 laps left in the tank right now.
Okay.
So we'd be running out of fuel right into the pit stall, basically. Car coming out of the pits.
Yep, thank you.
P2. Yeah, I'm not spotting. Hold on. Anyways. Now I'm current. Yes, that's P2, so you would think that he would take off, but it's possible that he's not the fast of the pair, so let's see what happens. Just watch for this Lambo to hopefully have some patience with him, but oh boy. Oh, they make contact.
Wow.
Yep.
Go for it, buddy. That was brutal.
Yep. This guy's nerves have got to be through the ceiling right now. Watch for a mistake. Just be ready for it. Yeah, next car's 3 seconds back.
Oh, he was for position. Oh, no, he wasn't for position.
No. No, it's the car that's 3 seconds behind us. It's for position, but it is, but it isn't, because we still have to pit. So it's like...
Right. So likely the Porsche was just waiting for his tires to get some temperature, and Lambo wasn't waiting.
Yeah,
Would
well,
you
and like
agree
I
with
said
that?
too, he could be the, you know, much less skilled of the pair of drivers that drive that car, you know, and he's in second, you know, or, you know, whatever, he's in 6th now or whatever he was. I thought he was in 2nd. He's a 2 car, but so who knows?
Yeah.
.8 back, 4th position behind you.
Yikes.
Guy's not exactly hauling, huh?
No.
Yeah, I had this right before the end of my stint too. I was right behind somebody, but I didn't really want to pass him because I didn't care to pass him just to cut into the pits, but you know, eventually it just got so bad that I just had to. So you got 2 to 3 cars coming up here tight to your rear bumper. First one's for position, the next 2 are multiple laps behind us.
Well, I'd like to be respectful of his 6th place position, but he's got to get the hell out of here.
Nothing
Oh.
Hey, there. Good catch. Nothing saying you can't pass him, you know, if you get to the position. There's nothing saying that. It's just don't really move him out of the way like the Lambo did.
Right.
And it's hard to pass here too, like I said, so don't feel like you have to pass him. There's no reason to. They are 2 wide in your mirror behind this guy for position, so P13 right behind us. We did save some fuel there though, so it looks like we could probably stretch it all 3 more laps if we wanted to. We were 0.1 all the way to the start-finish line, so.
I have to keep letting off here.
Yep.
See if I can get a run on him here.
Go and chase cam. Just be smart, Carrie. No need to push. Yep. 1 second off your tail now, though, and open up a gap.
I don't want to get squished by them is what I'm mostly feared about.
Yep. Well, if you want, Carrie, 1 or 2 laps isn't going to matter. Do you want to pit? You can just pit and get out of this.
Okay.
It's all set, so if you're not clear of this guy and you want to go, just bring it in. I mean, there's only 2 laps left in the thing anyways, so it's like, what's the difference, right? I mean, 49 minutes left.
Good call.
Watch your limiter here, buddy, and we're halfway down the stretch. So I pretty much gave us a full tank because we're not really short on anything. Your worst tires were 84 in the back left. You still want tires?
Sure.
Okay.
Won't hurt.
Nope, sure won't.
Keep me safer.
Yeah.
There was no damage to repair.
Nice.
Take that sign away. Let me go. Let me go.
He's still fixing your tire, buddy. Got 1 more tire. All right, you should be good now, or just about.
He will move his sign, right? Yeah, there we go.
Yep. Watch your limiter. Keep your limiter on.
Does it go off?
You have to push it off. There you go. You have to push it off, but I always just warn, just in case it got flipped or something. I just want you to check it is all. All right, buddy, cold tires, cold tires. Let those babies get nice and toasty. You got 47 minutes left, and look at that. We got a position we can chase in front of us. It's the Peaky Drivers, and they are destroyed, and that car is ill-handling as hell. I just looked at it a couple seconds ago, so he should be fun to catch. P6 is 6.8 seconds behind us, and that is the Porsche that was in front of you being really slow, so we should actually be pulling away from him once you get the temp up in your tires and start getting confident. But yeah, no, came out P14, and we're done pitting, so very, very good job no matter what happens, man. Great drive so far.
Would those spins have done anything like flat spotting to tires in iRacing?
No, iRacing's tire model doesn't really do that. It's just usually an aggregate heat, as far as I know, that makes the tires feel slippery.
Okay.
Because, like, I don't know if you noticed in ARCA, if you've ever come in and pit, you didn't take tires, for instance, and you come back out, they do feel better for a couple laps because they cooled off a little bit.
Right.
Oh, wow. What? They disconnected.
Who's that?
The East Coast Esports, the number 42 team. Okay. The guy that you were chasing, that Porsche that was really slow.
Yeah.
Manually disconnected, and they're like 3 or 4 laps ahead of us, and they're not here. They're not turning anymore. So
Wait.
I don't know if he wrecked or what, but all right, 10 seconds to the front, 8 seconds to the back.
Big old
P13,
bubble.
P13 in front of you, P12 behind you. Racing is confusing.
Oh,
I'm gonna take a quick peek and see. You guys pit recently? You did. I don't know though. They might have to splash again. You won't be in the pits for long, but I'm not convinced P12 can make it the rest of the way. Nice, 135.8, so it must feel alright to you.
it does.
Good,
Better.
good, good, good. Looks like P13 had a really bad section back there because we're catching them. We caught them about 2 seconds in that last sector there, so
Eek.
no need to push, buddy. No need to push. I know sometimes the brakes just don't work, though. I can't, like, mentally get it down. Like, I'm not hitting the brakes hard enough until it's too late for me to realize I'm not hitting the brakes hard enough.
Right.
And then I panic. And I don't like when I panic, but, man, it's got to be
Nope.
entertaining on stream. Yep. 2 things that are going to bite us in the butt right now. 1, mistakes. 2, incident points that cause us to do a drive-through. So don't do either of those things for the next 43 minutes and 43 seconds. And I don't care what else happens. I mean, there's no way we're not going to catch 13th. They are having so many issues right now. The car is just, it's not, the car is busted up, but the driver is overdriving the hell out of it. And they hold steady on you or maybe start to pull away and then lose 2 seconds because they almost spun. So, excuse me. Yep, they're still gone, man. That's crazy. We're about to get another position here from the East Coast team leaving. Next time you cross the line, I believe. Yeah, I don't even know why we're worried about it. The guys in front of us that are inconsistent as all hell, they're 20 laps into their stint. There's 41 minutes left. They're not making that. No way.
Right.
P13, Carrie. Let's go, baby.
You.
I'm still absolutely baffled. I don't understand how this is happening. Yeah, right before the race started, too, I bought myself some Powerade for my electrolytes.
Nice.
And, freaking, I brushed my teeth. So the first thing I did is take a big old gulp of toothpaste Powerade. It was terrible. I was like, ah!
Gross.
Mornings suck. so P11 is now about 3.5 seconds back. P12 is about 11 seconds or so ahead of us. It fluctuates massively.
Eesh. I swear someone changed the layout of that corner.
Maybe they should. I think we should just take all the chicanes out of it. Make it drive more like Lime Rock.
I wouldn't hate that.
No, it's all good. It's a fun track, man. It just kicked my butt.
It is, yeah.
I have to say, though, for the race purposes today, I stayed relatively mistake-free. I just wasn't given very many options in the beginning. So
Right.
P11 is 0.8 back, and he has a car right on his bumper. And then you've got a little bit of a gap to the next car that is P6. So the car on his bumper is a lap car, but I mean, if he's fast, he's fast. There's nothing we can do about it. If you let one by, you're going to let two here.
Okay.
All right, clear, clear, clear. Lambo is P6 behind us. Coming up pretty quick. We also have P14 behind us there as well. That's interesting. I didn't realize we had a position race back there, but yeah, we do. 1.8 back. Side and clear. Next car is for position. Oh yeah. They also have not pit for 20-something laps, so.
So no pressure.
Yeah, possibly. They might be close. We got 37 minutes left, so they're a little bit closer to making it, I think, but still probably not a great shot. Left side and clear. There's only one car in the field that I know for sure is going to make it to the end of this race on its tank of fuel, and you're driving it, so.
I like that.
Yep. We're going to make it. We could probably start the next endurance race if we wanted to. We got another freaking 32 laps in the damn thing. There's only 36 minutes left. Yes, I overfueled you, but you know what? I don't care.
Nope.
I do it a lot. Except for that one time I didn't when Drew was driving an Indy car and we won because of it, and he was really happy.
Right.
I say I didn't overfuel him. I filled his tank. I just told him he should have pit at now instead of later, and we were the only ones to do that, so. Next car is 0.5 seconds back and then 0.9 behind him, so, you know, 1-2 combo right in your mirror. So 0.6. Holding steady. So they're close, but they don't really seem to be pushing any issues. Neither of them are for position on each other, and not you either. So.
Oh, whoa.
All good. Lock it down. Just keep on your brakes. Come forward a little bit. And turn the wheel right.
Ah.
All
Sorry,
right.
fella.
You get one car coming. Let him go. All right, clear all. Bring it.
Oh, we're not good.
No? Okay.
Nope.
All right, bring it to me.
She's wobbling back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, steering's cocked. God dang.
Keep the tires off of it. It's all good.
This track is eating my lunch today.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, there they are. Guys that just passed us in the pits right there. It's your timer.
4 minutes.
Okay.
Darn it.
Yeah, you're going to want to take pretty much all of that. Get your steering back. Yeah, it was the contact that got us there, and I don't even know. I mean, we went wide, but I don't know why he... I would have thought that he could have checked up for that, but I guess...
Bummer.
He tried to go wide, it looks like, and that's where your car backed up. Another classic incident, man. The Porsche is completely shattered, and the guy that hit us is completely fine.
That's a normal trend, is it?
Oh yeah, happens all the time with this car. I mean, they were talking about it last night. Well, you know, the steering column and blah blah blah. It's like no, like cars hit that hard and they don't break, but the Porsche in the rear tires breaks so easy with contact, and he'd hit your rear tire, and that's it. So you were crabbing. And we are now 4 incident points away from a penalty. We are at 21 of 25.
Boo.
Gonna come out of the pits with less than 30 minutes left, though.
Well, it's not going to take me much to get over, but it's disappointing to not have the same feeling I had in it last night. Like that. Just felt like everything was under control. I could do anything I wanted with the car.
Yep.
Maybe it races better at different times of day. As in driver. Although we did have a good warm up through that sprint race first, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
But nevertheless, still happy we're doing it.
Oh, dude, so fun.
Yep. No sorries, just fun.
Heck yeah.
Hey guys, while you're out there, fix my steering.
I mean, that's what they're working on, I think, buddy. Still got a pretty good shot to finish upper half, I think, though. We're 6 laps down now. GT Spain is also 6 laps down. middle split, the car that bonked us there, 7 laps down. And then there's 2 cars 9 laps down, 17th and 18th. So, and there was 37 entries that have run laps.
Okay.
It's always good to have the motor off, though, when you're in the pits like that. That's why the car shuts it off normally, because the car doesn't have good cooling system for sitting there. They cool by getting airflow when they're driving, so their motors will blow. Gonna have 1 car tight left here, and clear.
Did we change tires?
No, I didn't put tires on it.
Hey guys, good job.
Nope.
That's all right.
Nope, your worst tire, the left rear, is 94. And there's 28 minutes left, so I think you're gonna be okay.
Yep.
I didn't put fuel in it, I didn't give you tires, I didn't do anything else, just repaired it. So they're probably still gonna be a little cool, but they're not gonna be cold. Trying to figure out exactly where we ended up. Relatives saying that we're 15th. We could be that or slightly worse. Not 100% sure. But we're not going to be on the same lap as anybody. So Dave May, which is the Porsche or the Ferrari that we tangled with when you spun, is 4 positions, 16 seconds back, and there's about 4 or 5 cars between us.
Okay.
Next car is about half a second back. Next car is kind of looking. He's on your right side there,
Yep.
Still there. Clear. I was very unaware of what to do there.
Yeah, I don't think that I should have stayed wide. I should have stayed inside, eh?
Well, he was, yeah, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, you were slow. You should have just went by, but he kind of like checked up like you were going to cut him off or something.
But I ended up sort of in the racing line by letting the one guy by for the second guy, right?
Kind of, but I mean,
Yeah.
it was consistency though. You need to be predictable. So if you let somebody go on the left side, it's not reasonably, thought that you're going to cross the track to let somebody else go by.
Fair.
P2 is 10 seconds back. That's our closest car.
Hey. What are you doing? Stay over there. Bugger.
He looks to be staying wide for you, so I say take it. Keep coming. Clear. I didn't want to say anything, but when you were passing him, he touched the grass and started to spin, and I was very concerned for your safety and well-being as a Canadian citizen. Excuse me. Is he all of a sudden back up to speed? What the hell happened there?
Not sure.
Interesting. Silky, this isn't a Camaro. But thank you. Dang Chevy guys. So, he's acting like he wants to stay with you, but then he... Okay. Oh, did he pit?
Okay.
Okay.
We disappear, that's for sure.
Yeah. You see, Silk's only been here for about 4 seconds, man. His work is efficient. He's making people disappear already. Dave May in 16th is holding steady at about 11 seconds back, and there's 3 cars between us now. P2, P3, and P4, 3.5, 6, and 8 seconds respectively. On an island for the moment, buddy. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to try to prove anything. I think I'm just going to smile and wave on that one. Within 2 seconds now. Carrie Silk says, really clean driving. It's nice to watch someone who actually knows what they're doing behind the wheel.
Oh,
Which
you're
I
new
believe,
here.
Which I was going to say, I think that's a dig at me, but it's all good. I show the replay off the beginning, you're going to agree, so. All right, down to about 1 second now.
How many is there?
2 close, a third one straggling a bit behind. Side, yeah, clear. Next one's coming. Side and clear. All good. Okay, next car is 1 second back now, and he is fighting the guys in front of you, so
Okay.
I'm not going to want to hold him up too much if you can help it, but obviously, you know, you can only do what you can do, so. Yeah, he's close. Looking, he wasn't looking. I don't think he was prepared that you were going to let him go there. But he went. You almost took your bumper with him, but he went. Next car is Dave May for 16th, 4 seconds back. But I think
That's for position?
I think he just had an issue. I think though he just lost like 1.5 there. No, it's coming back. I guess relative just went wonky there. It walked up like a second.
By the pits.
Yeah, it walked backwards like a second, and now it's back down to 4.7. But yeah, he was the one that was way behind, but we lose a lot of time letting these guys go, unfortunately, so that's why he fell back so far. Next car behind, though, is the leader, 3 seconds back, and Dave is right behind him. 20 minutes left. It's down to 1.5 now. He is the leader, but he is not fighting anybody anytime soon, so I really don't think that you should roll the red carpet out for him, but
Okay.
fair enough, Silk, fair enough. Easy coming. Side you and clear. Next car is Dave, 2.5 back.
I think that was the safest spot for me, at least in my brain.
Yeah, I mean, it works, man. He did not wreck us, so we take those. All right, looking good, buddy. Do your thing. Starting to get a little slippery on you, or?
No, probably more me.
Okay. Yeah, track's down to 81 degrees now, so the grip should be there. I'm hoping. Keep it in that comfort zone, though. No need to do anything crazy now.
Nope.
Dave's got it down to about a second now. Another car, 9/10 right behind him, so. Nothing saying you gotta let either of them go, but. It worked out for old Dave, man. He knocked our wheel in and then ended up gonna end up beating us. That's so funny. Son of a bitch. I hate the damage models on this car so much. Too wide in your mirror. Yeah, Carey's just had a couple incidents, Silk, and he's a little uncertain right now. Driving a little nervous, so. Next car is P12, not for position. Dave let him go. But we had it up to, we were sitting in 12th, and then, yeah, he's all over your bumper, buddy. He's there. Clear. Had an incident where we spun. Actually, the car behind us is about to pass us for position was the one behind us when we did spin, and he hit us in the wheel when we were spinning out, and it bent the wheel, and it knocked the steering out of alignment. Carey was crabbing, so he had to come in for 4 minutes. We were up a couple laps on this guy, and long story short, they're catching us now for position because their car did not require repairs or pitting or anything from the impact, and ours was pretty junked. So that's me bitching about the hit boxes on the Porsche and the rear tires just breaking every time they look at something funny. So I wasn't doing a whole lot better. This track's really been rough to us. Front end's been smacked around a little bit. Rear end got hit in the spin. Last time he lost it, but like I said, I think Kerry's just driving a little nervous. But it's all good. Okay, he's 0.9 seconds, buddy, and you got just under 14 minutes left. No pressure at all. He got close to the bumper there. That's for sure.
Outbraking me.
Possible, or I'm not sure if he sailed the corner a little bit or what, but that was just kind of sketch for a minute. But Silk says, tell Kerry to stay on his island, drive the car, and do what he does. Stay in the moment and just drive, winky face. Looking like they're going to go too wide behind you, though. Big send from the 19th place car. Breaking up our fight. I'm sure Dave's
Sweet.
loving that. This is P19 behind us, and he is nice and tight. You are clear. Dave's got
Good
half
looking
a
car.
Yeah, looks like somebody graffitied all over it. It's crazy. Or like birthday cake. Gonna be a nice fight between you two, I think, for the last 10, but he does seem to have a little bit of an edge on you in the corner entry. All good though, Kerry. Do what you've been doing, buddy.
Dave may not pass.
I get it. I get it. Kind of choked up his exit a little bit there too, so he didn't really get to take advantage of that.
Good.
But obviously, as the clock winds down.
Oh, he went off a bit there.
Oh, okay. We'll take it. Doing good, Kerry. Doing real good, buddy. Running 135s. Ten minutes left, buddy. 10 minutes.
Okay.
One 134.4, buddy. I think you just took the fastest lap of the race, you stinker. Good job.
Yeah.
Great lap, buddy. Keep after it. Doing good. I think that lap you were pulling him. I don't think he was faster. Nice. He gets us on entry, man, but you have been schooling him on exits. So keep it up. Exits is where he's got to pass, so.
Car behind him.
9 seconds back to P7. May or may not factor in.
Must have been a shadow I saw of his or something.
Yeah, it could be, and there's nobody directly behind him. He's going for it. Nope.
No,
Shut
you
the door.
don't.
Nice job. Oh, careful, buddy. He checked up for you.
Good.
But he is peeking though. He's on your outside there. Clear? Yeah, I kind of agree.
All right. Yeah.
I agree.
My mistake.
Yeah, nope, all good. See if you can stand his draft though. It doesn't have to be over, buddy.
All right. Oh, he does break late.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do. Six seconds back to P7. You got in the grass a little bit there. Yeah, I think if you can just stay close enough, you might be able to play some head games here.
Was close to the tire.
Yep, looked good though. Yeah, he braked really late for that too. I think somebody's watching their mirrors. You're in control, Kerry. Cross out the 77 and put a 3 on the side of this old girl. Oh, he's pitting.
Wait.
Wow. That was anticlimactic as all hell.
Hey, well, I was all getting set up to pass you.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, I guess that's P15. I just, thought it could have been cooler,
Yeah. He'll probably explain to us that he was slow in that last lap because he was coming in.
Doesn't matter. We beat
Yeah.
his ass.
Yeah.
Don't act like we haven't been through hell in a handbasket too. And by the way, when we hit each other, we got a much shorter end of the stick, so I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
What's their team name? They were Middle Split Racing. I just wonder if they maybe hit like an incident limit and had to do like a drive-through or something.
Oh, maybe, because he had just gone off on that lap too, right?
Yep. Yeah, they're only 15 seconds. Oh,
Don't say that.
go forward if you. Oh my God.
Oh. Is that my fault?
I
The
mean,
accident?
he was there. You were there. I mean, he needs to react better, but it's all good.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be absolutely junked. So
Oh, he drove into me.
nice.
Well. That's
Well,
nice.
we
Well, I
gotta
feel bad, but sorry.
just
Can I,
Carrie, just tell it. There's no
all
way.
right.
There's no way it's gonna be anything. If we get 3 more points, we're disqualified. So
Okay. Who is that guy?
it's the 7 car.
Well, I apologize, 7 car,
I wouldn't.
but
Hitting us afterwards is completely unnecessary. It's not like you rolled out into traffic. You locked your brakes. There was space to the left, and you were trying to go forward. So if he checks up for yellow flags like you're supposed to, that wouldn't have happened. But nobody checks up for yellow flags because iRacing doesn't enforce them. So, but it wrecked our car too.
bummer. Not an awesome day, but a great day.
Yeah, man. I mean, we'll take it.
Dang. I had much higher hopes for myself.
Yeah, it's really it was just all that one turn, man. Kept beating you up. The double apex there. Yeah, so you were still, I think you were still hefty on the brakes when you started your turn in, and I think that sent you sideways.
Yeah.
And then from there, it's just absolutely unrecoverable.
I think I felt I was just carrying too much. Try to get it down.
Yeah. So, and then the
21
guy,
minutes.
the guy that comes
Required is
up
220.
Yeah.
Is he saying any nice things to us?
No, I was just watching the replay back to see what had happened, but I know he saw a yellow flag. There's no way he didn't. Looking at the cockpit, he's got plenty of space to see it. I mean, there wasn't really room for him to pass on either side because we were kind of in the middle, but I mean, he picked the front of your car, which is never the way to pick, so. Yep. Oh well.
This is not how I drive, Ben.
I mean, the track just kicked the shit out of me too, man. I don't know what to tell you. Just not our week, man. I knew
No.
this. I told you yesterday. I said tomorrow's gonna be fun. I knew it.
Dang.
So I don't know where that officially puts us. I know one of the teams that did finish in front of us was, as far as I know, at least I thought.
There's 35 seconds of required repair. Should I try and take it out?
No, I don't think so.
No.
It'll be The wheel will be so bent it won't even be drivable. I mean, it'll move, but you'll crash. And
Okay. It'll be worse off.
I just got a message from Stuart Thompson, said, "Not cool what that guy did after your crash."
Ah! Is that the guy who was running behind?
I'm not
Or maybe
sure.
he's just watching. Who knows? It was car number what? 7?
He was in 7th.
Oh, that's him leaving probably now. It was a red Porsche.
No, it was a
And he's
BMW.
still not good.
BMW
Was it?
what it
Okay.
was.
Well, we don't have any luck with BMWs.
No, we don't. Ionis Maris 2 on the Agrino GR racing team.
There's the flag. It's over.
They're both still in here. But it's whatever. That dude's race wasn't clean anyways. He had fucking 20 incidents himself, so it does not matter. But it looks to
I can
be...
get out of the car now, right?
Yeah, the race is over, buddy. You're good. Looks like they're going to rest us 19th is where we're going to end up. Oh well.
I love Australian accents.
Oh, can you hear people talking? I can't hear people talking. Damn it.
Yeah, on all teams.
Well, I don't have all teams because... There we go. I should now. No, I already slept, Blue. Okay, so I can I'll put the stream up in the Discord here in a second if you want. Actually,
Yep,
pull up this loads.
I'm coming.
I gotta get the tape to roll all the way back to lap 1, if it even will. I don't know if it goes back far enough, but we'll see. I have my stream and I can save the replay too. It's thinking really hard. It wants to go back.
Did that person that messaged you, he direct message to you? Because I don't see any of those.
Yep.
Curious.
Yeah, usually they message the teammate that's out of the car because they know that that's the person that can see chat.
Right.
So, all right. So here's...
This is the start?
I literally got to start back to we're gridding. Yeah, so this is the grid. And you'll watch, like, there's a big checkup in the right lane. I think right here? No. Somewhere the right lane checks up and they all, like, crash. I think it's right. Maybe it's right here. No, I had to check up for that one. They're, yeah, smashing into each other behind me, right?
Eek, yeah.
And I was trying to be like, you know, I was trying to give a bunch of space and everything, and I was like, oh, we're going. I was like, oh, okay, cool. No, we're not going. Brakes. And contact.
Yes.
And then behind us, they are just smashing the shit out of each other. 3
Right.
wide,
Yeah.
crashing in front of me. I'm just like, what the hell? I'm like, okay.
And that blue guy just decides to drive into both of them.
Yeah, I think it goes into the pits.
Like that guy straight ahead of you.
Yeah, oh yeah, the bunch of idiots. So it goes along. There's a car, goes wide right there. I'm being told slow car all over the place. That guy went off there, which is crazy. Oh, there's a car in the grass back there.
It's carnage.
Oh yeah, it was ridiculous.
What a way to start an endurance race. Like, come on.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. Guy's off in the grass. That dude's just cutting and, you know, whatever he can do. That's the guy who rear-ended off the start. So the front of the car is already kind of packed a little bit. And these guys make contact. That guy goes straight. That guy cuts straight through as well. Now watch this. I'm like, what the hell?
No doubt.
I'm like, so I mean, I guess I could have stayed tighter, but I had no indication that he was here. I'm like, why is he here? One,
He
two,
is
why
not anywhere near the left side either.
Why
He's
the
in
hell
the
is
middle
he
of
all
the
the way
track.
over? I mean, like, you're not even racing at that point because you cut the course. Like, god damn it.
Yeah.
You know, this is exactly what I saw. It scared the shit out of me. Oh, car! Jesus Christ! Yes, oh god!
Oh man.
I love my FOV, man. It's never gets me in trouble ever. God damn it. So it was a solid start. So that's a bunch of incident points, you know. And then I went off there because I'm really good at what I do. I was in like 4th right up until the end because I just wasn't. Brain wasn't computing. Unplugged from computer.
Fortunately, he didn't break a tire in the sand.
I know, right? Jesus. I think it was. I want to say it was lap 7 or lap 8. I think it was lap 7. I remember in my brain, I was like, you need to go back and watch like lap 7 or something. I remember it was 8, but it was like I looked at it after it happened, so maybe it was like 6 or something. Yeah, nothing happened on this lap. Okay.
You look like you're in an island there.
Oh, yeah, this is okay. Yeah, Blue, this whole race was that, dude. This track's insane. So, this guy's slow, and he's going to try to let me go. Carry and watch this. I'm going to draft you. I'm going to draft you a little bit. I'm going to brake now. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? Like, why is he checking up there? Like, why? That was net code by a mile, though. Holy cripes.
Yep.
I guess it got really close there for a second, but so I talked about the right front taking a lot of damage. This is lap 6. Good lord, man. This race was hell. He said Winton was bad. Winton had nothing on this place. Yeah, and that was pretty much all I experienced while you weren't here. I think it was enough, though.
Yeah. Well, you only had 10 incidents, and I had many more.
Just from my angle, just like, what are you doing? Like, so, and for my last trick, just because I want to, I'm gonna experience lap 1 again from my cockpit at normal speed. and just ride through it. Because one, I thought I did a pretty damn good job, but two, what the shit was happening? That's what I want to know. My God.
No doubt.
All right. Let's enjoy this for a minute.
Gambina.
With a pace car speed of 45 miles an hour, why the hell we would ever go 15 is beyond me.
Right.
Like, hit your pit speed limiter, for Christ's sakes. If you can't hold a gas pedal.
And zoom, 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 zoom. And this guy hits that guy, hits that guy. He really wanted that position or two.
Yeah, first thing I hear, too, after the initial contact, before I even cross the start-finish line, you've got wheel damage. I'm like, God damn it! So, Kerry, we missed sign-ups, man. We're not racing. It's like... Oh, shit. I wanted to say. Bye, Lambo. You've got a slow car on the left. You've got a slow car on the left. I'm like, oh, God, okay. Leaving space in case he came back on and tried to kill me. That's a car facing the wrong way.
You're going the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm. I was like, nah. It's like, I don't really, nah. It's like, I could, but it's, nah. Like, honestly, nobody's actually up to full speed yet because we're all still trying to avoid each other, so I don't even know if my car is race pace yet because it's bent up in the right front, so. My braking was terrible. You can tell I'm like a zombie right now. What was SOF? Yeah, that is the question, isn't it?
What are we doing here, gentlemen?
Having a party. What's up? Ah! Yep, Kerry, we missed signups, man. We can't race. It sucks. I know it's just real bad, but like, son of a bitch. It was a great time, man. I had a lot of fun.
Always fun.
All right.
No sorries.
Yeah, if I wanted to know what SOF was, I need to find that. Oh, that's Logitech.
What's SOF mean?
Strength of field, like the average I rating. 1254. We were in the second split. So Kerry and I were both above mid. So I lost 2 iRating, Kerry lost 4. Kerry gained 0.21 safety rating. I lost 0.14 safety rating.
Is that even possible?
Because you're a B class and it's a different calculation. Oh my God. I have lost
Trying to understand
80
that.
iRacing and like 0.8 safety rating at this track this week. It has just beaten my ass.
Gross.
Oh man,
Do you want to see my upside down adventure?
I kind of do.
I'll load it. I called it flip.
Right on. Well, I think I am gonna put an end to the stream though. But Silk, Blue, and anybody else that watches in the future, thank you all for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. A little rough. Where are we next week with this? That's what I want to know. I think Brands Hatch, but I'm not 100%. Yep, Brands Hatch, Grand Prix. So, and you said you know that track, Carrie, so you're gonna carry me.
I do.
Get it? Carry me? Ah! Anyways, so so it's gonna be fun. Do some VRS sprint races, maybe 1 or 2 in the week prior. Not sure if I'm gonna be streaming those or not, but the endurance race for sure. Saturday, 5 o'clock time is interesting for sure. There's the rest of the day, but now I feel like all I want to do is crawl back into bed and cry. Take a nap. So we'll see what happens. But for us up here in the Six Sigma Racing team, thank you, gents, for watching, or ladies, or whatever. And we'll catch you later.
See y'all.
See ya.